probably should do a mine. I'm gonna need some more cobblestone, so I guess we'll do that first. We've got a few things. I should probably put some signs down. I have no signs. My build ate them all. Sorry, I eated it all. What do we want to do today? We want to do the railway station. I guess I think it's south because it's going negative. I don't really care. It's something. It's something of that nature. I think I'll just do strip mining because I could probably use more diamonds. I said I wouldn't do the big dig, so I will not do the big dig. I'll wait until I have enchantments for that. Plan ahead. Yeah, I'll need to smelt more stone as well. I need to get more building resources. So yeah, I'll start with mining first. Lovely. Play a bit of catch up. And then basically after this, if everything goes well today, then at least after this, it'll be kind of new territory for through time in general. Minecraft, can we freaking shut up? I got your music playing already, don't worry. Still no coordinates yet though. I think that was Alpha 1.2. We may update a few times today, depending. Although I have to also do my fishing shack, so I have like a lot of goals. I don't know if I'll be able to get it all done. Seems like a bit of a lofty challenge today, but I love a good lofty challenge. I haven't done a marathon yet this year, so it's high time I do one, and on a series that I've never marathon before. Added a novelty. What did you have for breakfast? Just cereal. I had an omelet the other day. It was pretty good. What did you have for breakfast, boys? Some crackers and tea. Oh, that sounds good. How could you don't like coffee? Is that a valid take? I don't like coffee either, so you're welcome here. This is a safe space for coffee haters. Or all the coffee lovers are gonna come in. No, I've always liked tea more. Maybe I'll see if I have any tea. I could probably go for a tea. Around this time of day. It's a little early for me. I usually sleep in, okay. I had to get up earlier today. And yesterday. And tomorrow. What a mess. Minecarts, I hate them, but it's the only way I could do long mining trips. Doing it with shift click, this is dreadful. I'm gonna probably have to use these along the railway to get my resources over to the other base. I don't really want to bring my inventory over and over. Just 8 diamonds. Yeah, well, I've been recycling it back into pickaxes. That'll probably be why I don't have that much diamonds. I must have done 3 or 4 diamond pickaxes. But at least it's still a net gain. I have this whole thing too. I gotta do a harvest, see how much I can get. It'll probably be a few stacks. Just a few. We took however many stacks of sugarcane that you get at the farm placed. It's also kind of nice seeing like normal builds over here. I've got like all sorts of badness. One kind of harvest is not an inventory's full, but it's not far off. I also might send the boat around, like press the button when I do the harvest so that I can hop in the boat on the other side and come back. That's probably a good idea. If I was smart, I would do like a 2-way and have like a boat on each side, always, but I ain't like that. Now I just gotta harvest the wood and then I'll get to work on actual projects and that'll be the whole rest of the stream probably. Okay, now that this is done, finally, if I finish the other side, I might take a quick pause since I've been going for a while, and then I'll come back and then do some of the big stuff. Because I got some big plans. I can check up on my to-do list though first. So we did the mining. So fishing... Not fishing village yet, fishing shack. So we got a few things to do. Okay. We'll be ready to continue. Luckily I'm feeling a little better after that. Now I gotta load up all these resources so I can go back and build. And yeah, I'm probably just gonna end up pushing this over along the tracks. It's the only thing I know how to do. I guess I could set up some sort of transportation for the storage, but it's kind of a real niche thing. I won't really be doing it that often. Only really to do work. And even then, I'm fine just moving over like this. Guess we'll see after I do this though. Now I should be ready to go. back home with all my goodies. But I should have like about every material I need with me. There they go. This is kind of my solution. For like the rare excuse that I get of having to build outside of my main base now. But oh, it must have been the momentum. Maybe having them both like together, because I know minecarts like lend each other momentum. That might have been it, because I haven't seen them yet. Maybe they actually did carry all the way over. Yeah, there they are. Ah, they went pretty far though on their own, admittedly. Would not take too much effort to make a system similar to this, like this railway, and have the chest capability, but this is honestly not too bad. It's like the equivalent of carrying 3 shulker boxes around with me. I'm just limited to this railway, that's all. And yeah, it will mean that I will probably be extending the railway over to where the mob farm is supposed to be. It's a very specific area to have the mob farm as well, I know. So that'll probably cause some issue down the line. You can see they get wrapped up on each other, and now they're off. Like, look at them go. I love minecart momentum, it's great. And now we're back here. It's not, oh, it's just a block of any kind. I was trying to figure out what was causing that issue. Have you been up for real? I've been good. Been marathoning Minecraft through time today. It's been a lovely time. Does that look okay? Kind of goes well for a little impromptu path. And then this part, I guess, can just continue because it's just path. Ah, I gotta climb up again. I haven't added my staircase yet. I will. Oh, the invisible fence trick. Totally intentional. And it's only on that block. You know, yeah, this is beyond me. Okay, now I need to figure out this build. This is kind of the main reason I'm over here, amongst other things. So, I don't know how wide I need to make it. I know I want to make like this the first part of the railway station. I'll just build. Oh yeah, it needs to contain this as well. Oh, that's perfect. The part is not perfect as this, which I can just extend out another 2 blocks. Unfortunately enough, this railway station could probably have more windows than the other one did because it's got much more of a view. It's not in a hill. Oh man, this is a lovely build so far. I think mostly glass is fine. My most glass build I've done. And then, I need to place the furnaces on this. Oh yeah, that was also. Well, did you know they're here? It's fine. You don't see people using furnaces as decorative building blocks very often, but you know what? There's only so many things I can go for. I don't have any other slabs, unfortunately, so I guess I'll just toss the same ones over on this side. And then you got your little benches. And then an idea I had would be maybe to do signs. There we go. You get to use some useful technique. Can't really do too much for life. I think I will try and add some planter boxes though. Place them kind of around, I guess. I don't think I have trapdoors. That's not a thing. But for now, I guess I could just do more signs on the planter boxes. When are trapdoors added? Is that beta? I didn't think that was beta. Maybe it's alpha 1.2. Beta 1.6. Wow. Okay, so I'll have to come up with an alternative mob farm design then. Yeah, I'm not even gonna do like a temporary thing. This is probably gonna be around for a while then. So the mob farm, okay, I'm gonna have to figure out how I want to do the mob farm, if I even could do it now. Let's see if that works. It might not work with all the light around. We may not have like bushes, but I can do little things. Okay. Let me make sure I'm not missing any furnaces. Now I'm kind of going to start shifting gears towards the outside of this build now. Not that there's really all that much detail I can add, but I'm going to certainly try. The loaded chunks are placed on a list during the list top. Yeah, so maybe I'll do the mob farm after updating to alpha 1.2 because it says pre-Halloween update algorithm for mob spawning, so there'll probably be a new algorithm in 1.2. Oh, this looks good. It's quite fancy looking. It's quite fancy. Ooh, actually, I had an idea. Maybe I can do something alternate here. I'll still do this kind of thing around the top, but I think I have an idea for lower bits to make it look cooler. That's not too bad. It's not really what I was expecting it to look like, but I also don't have like the directional stairs yet. It's probably about as much detail as I'll be able to add to it though. Okay. And this can be my fishing shack and like little pier area that I can work on as I go. I'm just gonna do the little fishing shack though for now. I won't add all the extra bits and bobs just yet. As for the roof, it'll be the exact same as the other one. It's just gonna be a nice slab roof. It's a little, it's more different than I thought. I literally said last time it's gonna be the exact same, and I thought it was gonna be the exact same, but plans change, I guess. It's the same style anyway. This is more of a central station anyway. And my base is like that whole storage room is technically part of the station too. Oh, actually, wait, I was trying to figure out how to connect it just down from here. Wait, this is actually the play, because then I can just bring this down and that way. That's perfect. It's like my invisible fence posts got fixed as well. I'm not sure how I want to do this, because I'm going to have to probably do like a dual boost situation, and I don't know if I can do that. That's what I'm eventually going to have to figure out my main base. So if I can figure it out here, that would be lovely, because I'm going to have to do an offshoot going over that way. And I may end up doing that today as well. We'll see what I get up to. I don't know. And that doesn't look too bad. That looks pretty train station like, I would say. I think it still fits in with the footprint as well of this area. There's not too much. I mean, this could have definitely been built in InfDev. I don't think there's anything like alpha unique to it, which is nice. The building hasn't fundamentally changed yet. I think that is a conclusion to this staircase. This marvel of technology known as a staircase. I'm also finally decommissioned this tree farm because I have a much better one at the other base. I'll show off the train station in a moment, hopefully once daytime rolls around. Also, I figured at least maybe now that I've got more of an offshoot to this thing, maybe I'll do a side entrance so I can go into the wheat farm a bit easier and actually still use the thing while I'm here. Still crafting tables with however many bloody crafting tables I have. My next priority now for the marathon is doing the fishing building. I think this I want to put right here. And then I'm going to put the dock, I think maybe right next to it. Well, I was hoping to wait till daytime to show off this build here, the railway station in its entirety. But I think I could give a good taste of it right now during the night time. At least your eyes will be drawn to the actual build. But yeah, there's the railway station. I think it looks pretty good. You're kind of noticing a bit of an industrialization over here. It's kind of fun. I also like that this is like becoming more of like a settlement too. There's a lot of like little bits and pieces now. It's gonna be quite cool. And then I think I might even end up adding a portside town one of these days in the future. That is. But anyway, at least I have a staircase to get back up here. And it's nice, it actually does solve a pretty sizable issue of not being able to traverse around the base that easily. I have to go like all the way through the inner workings of the base. And now I just have staircases, which is lovely. Mobility. And for this build, I'm going to be using wool. Lots of wool, indeed. I think it'll look quite nice, having a wool build for once. Just something's iffy. I'm almost there with this build. There's just one thing that's kind of messing me up. I'm actually maybe thinking of replacing the logs. You do like a log in the corner. Maybe just oak planks actually. I feel like maybe I've just been overusing the logs a bit. I kind of like that. I got the fish area set up. And this can just be like a... Oh, this will be an empty room probably up here, but downstairs will probably be like a fish shop kind of looking thing maybe. Now for this for now, I was going to make it a bit of a larger building, but I think I'll just keep it small. What I'll do is I'll just kind of do my usual roof. Or I could do a cobblestone roof. Yeah, everything. I mean, no, cobblestone roofs are annoying though. All the alpha and inf roofs are just the same. Just the way it is. You know, it's okay. Maybe I'll come up with a cool roof idea for another build. This is pretty small to come up with a really ingenuitive roof idea. Just gonna do my same old, same old. Literally all the buildings have the same roof. Greenhouse is the only one with a kind of unique roof, and it still is bloody stone slabs. Doesn't look too bad for a build. I just whip together willy-nilly. I think it kind of lends itself to maybe some more similar building later, but I kind of just wanted to do the fishing shack. I didn't have any other plans in mind for this area just yet. I was just like, oh, I should build a fishing area. But I think I think it's changed a little bit because I think my plan back when was probably for something a little bit more small, kind of over here. But I like this better because it kind of it's more spatial. There's more stuff going on. There's like this stuff, and there's kind of more the alpha era stuff as we kind of go more this way. I also think I could probably bring my stuff back home and then come up with a reload to do the next portion of the railway and the mob farm. I think that's what I'll do next. Even here, one thing I could do is add stairs to both sides. Because why limit yourself to stairs just on one bit, you know? There. And I can climb up both ways. I'm not like... not a choke point. As much of one. Okay. The kind of pier area has begun. I'll probably fancy things up a little bit more as I go and maybe do a bit more of a boardwalk. But for the time being, that's pretty good. I can do the chests for now. With the mine carts. I'll have something to go back home with when I'm in a bind. But I can't do one of these. I could do like this one. Just pop it there. Oh, I already have one here. See, I'm doing a little bit of a thing called redundancy. I'm placing so many of these crafting tables everywhere. Pretty soon the world will only be crafting tables. Oh, this looks sick now. Okay, this actually looks quite cool. I haven't seen this coming this way much yet. At least with all the artwork now. Ooh, this is like an old style. Because I think I was kind of going for like more of an industrial style. But because well, for the main build, I was thinking of doing like a lot. I mean, for the large build, I'm thinking of doing a very ornate design, so it'll work quite well. I got an idea in my head for how it'll look. Oh, it's an idea. Okay. I could try building a farm like that. I was just kind of doing some research, trying to figure out if there's something I could do. There is something I could try. It might require me to update version, because I think mob spawning is a bit weird at this stage, but that's alright. This is going to require me to get rid of these, unfortunately, for how nice they look. I do need to remove stuff. And this one's going to be going this way, so it's going to be slightly off, unless I want to do it like this. I guess I could do it like this, just really butted to the end. Yeah, I might as well. I don't want to break the symmetry too much. I'm thinking maybe I do like a thing. It's not going to be quite a perfect farm. But I saw someone did like one of the modern ones where you have like the layers with the water that drapes and pushes the mobs off. But you're like, well, how do you get the water without dispensers? I just maybe can do like a channel that goes the whole way down, all through all the layers, and then it'll just go in the middle and then push all the mobs off. It's an idea. I don't know. because it might be easier than relying off of RNG, because it might take longer for the mobs to actually walk off. But I think having like a water thing to push them off might not be a bad idea. It will, however, require a point for me to like get up and you know, activate the water, remove like a thing so like a source could go down. But it doesn't seem like it would be a terribly difficult design. It would just be time consuming trying to figure out how to get it to work. But that's okay. That's what I got this marathon for anyway. I did like this like pick block thing when I did it before. I guess I'll just see where straight will get me. Yeah, that could just be the walkway. I was thinking of maybe putting the railway over top of it. I could. It would just require I kind of diagonalize a little. I'm even wondering if maybe I should do like a connected thing, like have it go down. Because I know kind of the pattern, how it'll be. I don't know. I guess I'll need a rail with me to do this. At least now that the railway is set up, I can move these chests over and actually build the farm. I think I might have to turn on peaceful mode to do the farm though, just so nothing strange happens. Oh, look at these chests. They're flipping around. They're driving just fine on the diagonal though. Now, yeah, that is a little bit cursed looking. At least there's no boosters here to screw me up. I'll definitely have to make this whole end of the railway another project. That wasn't part of my plan. The railway over here was not part of the plan. It was just the farms. The railway is the means to an end at this stage now. Then we return to this beautiful place. Beautiful, yeah, that's a word. I think we're gonna have to update because then we get coordinates. So we're gonna go to 1.2.6, I think now. Okay, now I think I have coordinates now. Yeah, I do. Okay, so now I can actually set up this farm. So this will be the kill platform. This is where they will fall and die. I'll keep it on the main layer here. This is where the mob loot will be collected. And then I'll have some storage in here. And maybe, actually, no, like having it lower would be indeed better because then I can have the farm lower down. And the reason why I'm doing it here specifically is because there's no caves in this portion of the world. So I just have to light up the surface. I wish to make the farm more efficient, which I probably will. We need to go, I think, around 23, 24. I want to get them to die on impact, so I think I'll do 24. So I don't have to, like, you know, punch mobs or use a sword or something, because I don't need to do that at this stage. I might fix the farm later, or build another one to address that, but I'm fine for now. Okay, we gotta go up to 82, so we'll see where my ladder platform leads up to. And we're gonna turn off mobs for a bit to be able to build this farm without any trouble. Then this will be where the farm actually starts. Now to do the farm itself. Oh, I guess I should unmute my mic every once in a while, because I sometimes do stuff like this. Now this is a non-functioning mob farm, everybody. I think I have to modify the design, But this is basically your large scale, well, no, it's not like super large scale, not industrial large scale, but it is quite a big mob grinder. It is a modern-esque design, and the only issue now is water, getting the mobs off the platforms. Now I just want to test and see if the mobs will actually spawn on the platforms, because that's kind of the big thing I want to see first. Because they should be able to spawn on it. They'll probably spawn on the area around me as well. I have to light up kind of a general area around me. But I want to see other mobs spawning. There are actually mobs falling off the platform as well. Now, yeah, sometimes they do take the damage, but that's fine because the mob loot can drop anyway. So it's not entirely non-functioning. It actually has a semi-functional thing. They are spawning, which is nice. How efficient is it? Probably not terribly. Yeah, you can still see like the odd mob spawning around. I'll have to do like 120 or so block radius around me, or 130, or whatever the distance is, to really maximize efficiency. But I just want to get that framework started. It's all about getting some things laid out, you know, getting the table set. Not quite ready to have meals, but you know what? It's a work in progress. And it does spew out the odd mob, so it's not a complete dud of a farm. But one thing I did actually implement from the Reddit post that I found, there wasn't too many, I guess not too many people made what mob farms, or at least have posted about it or showed pictures. And the one I did find in Alpha 1.1.2, and that's how I learned I need to update the world, because mob spawning is weird before 1.2. But this one was Sol Stialis. It was posted by them. But obviously the design is a pretty common design with the diamond kind of shaped platforms. And what I was mentioning is I've added channels actually to each platform. So technically I do have the ability to do that. You can see all the channels. The water was supposed to run through all those. And then it'd be a matter of basically waiting for the mobs to spawn on the platforms and then just letting it run. It's kind of in a rudimentary form. It should basically be able to work up until modern with only like adjustments along the way. I don't think it's like a design that'll be fundamentally flawed. I'll probably have to retrofit it later once dispensers and stuff are implemented, so I can actually make a water bucket design. And that leaves but one more thing on the to-do list. Well, I'll go check back at the base and see. But that is almost everything taken care of now. And surprisingly, I was more tired at the start before I had my nap. I had 2 teas this morning. I had done walked a good 4 miles. Nice. I built this. The structure ain't even 4 miles long. Okay. What about this railway? This is the water. I saw like 3 creepers fall off of it, and that was it. It might also only work at night. So maybe the daytime makes it too bright. Maybe I have to extend out the thing a little bit. Because at night it was working. There was like 3 creepers that fell. I got this gunpowder from the farm. The feathers were from other thing, but maybe I'll actually do that before I move on. Extend it out another few layers. I'm looking forward to getting back to work because at least I can be a bit more active. Was chilling mostly for like the past week. It was nice though. Nice detour from my usual nonsense. Which is a detour from other nonsense. Now, yeah, I'm gonna go back to the main base and see how I feel. Now goes the grueling task of bringing all my chests back to my main base. And by grueling, I just mean time consuming. And now I just get to see this coming in here. Ain't that something? Yeah, thank you, Skelly. But at least I get to see my my progress. Yeah, I'm thinking I'll just wrap up though, because the thinking about the cacti farm makes me want to build it. I'm like, I don't think I want to mess around with the undercurrents right now. Oh, the varnish minecart is doing something. I can push 1 up myself pretty easily, but not 3. Unfortunately, Beam 4 is not that fit. And they're off. Dancing chest minecart. Road flip it. Dancing. Oh yeah. Let me get rid of this furnace minecart. This freaking useless piece of shit. Okay, anyway. I'm gonna go fish. Beam 4 fish just for the first time in Minecraft through time. Okay, I must have done it in one of the worlds. I don't know actually. Maybe not. Forgot they make that noise at this stage. It's lovely. Now for the riveting fishing content, and then it bobs. This is before there's even the trail that followed your bobber as well. That was way later. Come on, fish. Come here, fishy fish. Aha! Useless. Useless. Yeah, it made my whole venture up this friggin' rickety bridge possible. I haven't added columns to this one yet. Yeah, that's the byproduct of having a big world like this with stuff so spread out. Is there's a lot of work in progress stuff. Where you get your fish. I should also make a little like smelter in the fish shack as well, but I don't even know where to put my furnace. Cook your shit. And it should be able to, yeah, should be able to make some fish. I'm gonna keep the fish here. This is my fish supply. I've got my wheat supply back here as well. So then I actually have to kind of venture around a little bit to get certain storage. Oh yeah, and also I'll leave my rod here. I'll make a few extras just for the road in case I want to fish more later. I feel like I will. Fishing is just lovely. It would be kind of cool to get the mob farm running so I can just get TNT and blow a bunch of shit up too. That's one of the big bonuses, I'd say. Endless arrows, endless bone meal. I probably will just have to keep this railway kind of weird like this for the time being. Well, I can probably remove these chests though. Okay, goodbye, old area. I can't recall old area anymore because I'm developing it again. Going back to the main base, regardless. Well, we're in new territory for Minecraft through time now. After 1.2.6 anyway, because the last world only made it until 1.2.6 in 18 episodes, around there. We're at 15 episodes now. So we're a little bit ahead of schedule, but I also didn't have to reset 100 times. Ding ding ding. So, you know, 15 episodes in this world. I feel like I've done a lot in this world. This world feels a lot different to the last one. Although something's never changed. I'm still industrial in alpha. Beam fried chicken about to open up here. God, imagine if I just built a KFC. I could do that maybe in beta when I can dye wool. My base in beta is just a KFC. Beam LLC expanding product line. There's a factory-shaped gap right here. God, this is gonna be a huge building if it goes right down to the bottom. Well, I'm imagining maybe it'll have like supports at the bottom, kind of like that. But then maybe not. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I also can set up a nether portal too, because I have the nether now. But I won't do that today. And then this one I think is gonna go over here. This railway is gonna go over to the museum over here. It's literally gonna be the shortest railway. I think I'll just make it a walkway, honestly. I might not even make it a railway. Unless I make it go off to like a whole other new area. I think I might do that, but I'll probably make it a walkway for now, going over to the museum. This is gonna be the museum over here. That's probably a beta project. That's a I'm bored and I'm running out of things to do project. No, okay, I'm not running out of things to do. There's always more. It's the part of the fun here. All right. Well, I probably should check on my to-do list. What did we do? We did the Southward Railway Station. And I'll replace... No, I won't replace it just yet. We did the mob farm. Well, now I gotta fix the mob farm. Fix mob farm. Improve South Railway. Fishing shack and docks has been done. So 11.5 hours. Pretty good. Pretty good. And made some good progress in through time as well. Did like the equivalent of 2 episodes worth of progress today. If I actually talked more, I would consider splitting into 2 separate episodes. Who knows? Maybe I do, but I think it'll probably be one. Probably be like one, like a bit longer than usual episode. Another content dense episode, just like the last one. Was on a roll. Anyway, I'm gonna go get some sleep. Spin a slice. Bye bye all on the tubular. Yes, bye bye everybody. And everyone lurking, if anyone's lurking this evening. Or tonight. Sorry, not this evening. It's not the evening anymore. It was once the morning. I was enjoying my tea. And not even that could cure me of my tiredness. We're losing it, of course, as always. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap up though before the game crashes again and before I do other questionable things in this world. Ciao. See you later. Thank you for tuning in. And peace out. As always. See ya. Bye bye, boys.